Everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Jack Chang here, and today we're going to do yet another property review. It is Panorama Residence at Kelana Jaya. So Panorama Residence at Kelana Jaya has a very spectacular view of Kelab Golf Negara Subang, which is just right behind these trees. It's also located in front of Lincoln College. For those of you familiar with Kelana Jaya, behind Lincoln College here is the Mass Academy, and this side here is the Kelana Jaya Park. Yeah, just behind this, like you have the park, you have the swimming pool, tennis court. So going back to Panorama Residence, you got two blocks here, Block 1 and Block 2, consisting of 473 units. The smallest is a 750 square feet plus, consisting of 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, and the biggest is a 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom, that is 1030 square feet. Also the unit that we will be reviewing today. Okay, this is a rather low dense development. It's only 8 floors per unit and there are 4 lifts. The layout also very unique. It's I would say like a 3-wing diamond shape type of layout, for the floor. I'll explain more on this. Okay, nonetheless, without further ado, let's head in. Let's go. So we are beside the guardhouse, and look at this plant wall and also the water feature. Nice. 2 lane, one for visitor, one for residents, and this is the side door. Let's go through. So we are inside Panorama Residence. We have just gotten through the guardhouse, and we'll be heading to Block 2. So there are 2 blocks, Block 1 and Block 2. Ours is in Block 2. We'll be walking through this area, the car park. Oh, very nice treatment to this part of the floor. This is the Block 1 lift lobby. Look at that. Okay, we can explore ours for Block 2. Just walk fast forward to Block 2. So this is the lift lobby, Block 2. Nice double volume. Nice big industrial fan. I'm liking the vibe so far. So far looks good. Here towards the back. Also another drop-off area, I believe. Let's take a look. Yes. Oh, this is nice. Nice. Oh, with water features and plants. So let's head up. We got 4 lifts, 3 here. 1 more is in the lift bomba. So let's head up. Let's go. Stepping out of the lift, we are on the lower floors. And this development is a very unique layout whereby the shape is actually like a diamond. So towards that area, you have 4 units. Yeah, there are only a total of 8 units per floor. You have 2 units here and another 2 units to this side. So it's sort of a, I would say, diamond shape. Look at this. This is the aircon latch. So generous. I mean, it's very long. It's not side by side, and this allows for good ventilation of the outdoor units. So this is the unit that we are going to review. It's a Type C, 1000 plus, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. And immediately at the entrance, you'll notice how generous the landing area is. Extremely big. This is a good 6 feet to put my shoe cabinet. Very generous. Usually it's only, I tell you what usually you get here, right? Or maximum here. This is double that. fire rated door, very standard. And immediately once you walk in, look at that. True to its name, panorama. I know you get a panoramic, spectacular view. We'll go to that shortly. Let's talk about the kitchen first. So all these kitchen cabinets is by Signature Kitchen, provided by the developer. Signature. You have your hood and hob take-out. So this is your dry kitchen area, and continues on to this part, which is the wet kitchen and also your yard. There's your point probably for your washing machine, and you got a single bowl sink. So this unit, by virtue of it being at the end here, right? So it's quite good, I would say, in terms of privacy. You won't have many people coming to this end. It's just you and your neighbor. And this leads out to the aircon latch. Yeah. Oh, this is huge. Look at that. Okay, at least a 2 horsepower easily, not even 1.5. Maybe even more. Let's check that out. So that's the living room area. 30 dB, well within reach, easy to access, and looks like a 3-phase. 1, 2, 3. So this is a 3-phase. Nice. Not common that you get a 3-phase for a unit of this size actually. Townsend usually would still be a single phase. But I guess, again, yes, because of the aircon, look at that. So this is a Daikin inverter model. And yeah, I think it's a, let me check, zoom in. It's a 5-star. I can't really see the horsepower rating. Is it a 2? Either a 2 or 2.5 horsepower actually. Okay, let's talk about the living room. So this is your living room, and you notice, right, the living and the dining side by side. So you get good views for both, very generous. You will notice that this layout is elongated, yeah, like this, rectangular elongated like that. More often than not, it's slightly more squarish, a typical unit, right? Because they want to minimize this part of the house, the one that's facing outside. It's just like a terrace house, right? Usually a terrace house or semi-D, it's elongated. You rarely find those that are the width is longer than the length inside. But this again, they make it long. So it's very interesting layout by the developer. You have a good view for your living and also your dining area. Let's step out. Wow, it's nice. Look at that. The view that you get. Again, we are not very high up. You can imagine the view being much nicer if you take the higher floors. But even this, at this lower floors, you get a very nice view of KGNS, Kelab Golf Negara Subang. Look at that. And right beside, there's another key selling point. This is the LRT Kelana Jaya line. Yeah. This particular station right behind is connected via a bridge. If I have enough time, I'll take a quick walk and I'll show you. Connects to the CGC Glenmarie LRT station. CGC, which basically stands for Credit Guarantee Corporation. It's, I think the main shareholder is the Bank Negara. It basically helps SMEs secures loan. Yeah, mainly for the SMEs. Okay, yeah, continuing back. Look at this nice glass balcony. Then on top here you have an aluminium railing top. And at the bottom there, we are going to go there shortly once we are done with this. Look at the facilities, multi-layered tiered. And you got this jogging path around. Whew, can't wait to check this out. It just slopes down, yeah. Goes to a different level. Nice. So there are 2 blocks. We are in block 2. That's block 1. Okay, let's head back in. Let's not waste time. So this is the dining area. Again, dining, imagine you put it here, right? You get a nice view. Yeah. Or even this can be converted also into a work from home study area. And also get a nice view. This is the bathroom. You have Johnson Swiss for your sink sanitary ware. Nice. Shower. You got your water heater up there, tank system. And this is my first guest room. So again, very big window panels, right? To really enjoy the view. Early in the morning, look at that. Lazy Sunday morning. Yeah. People enjoying their golf sessions. You can open this window. Yeah. Daikin inverter aircon again. Not sure how many horsepower is this, but I reckon this could probably be a 1 horsepower. This is your other guest room. There's no fan hook. This is an additional fan hook added by the owner. It looks like added by the owner. I mean, this is because if it's done by the developer, usually is they don't use this type. I could be wrong. This is the aircon latch. Yeah. So you can service it here. So that's basically the room for the lift bomba. So this unit is very unique. If you were to go through a lift bomba, right, you can basically come out here, this door, and enter your unit. The shortcut, you don't need to take that long route which we took. And this room also, besides your lift bomba, is also where you have your refuse room. And it's a chute system, yeah, this one is where you just push put your rubbish in there, you fall down the chute, all the way to the bottom. So yes, very nice unit. At the corner here, having this advantage of close access to this lift bomba. This is the master bedroom. They are using Schneider Electric switches, by the way. Let's see if you can see Schneider Electric, so branded stuff. And again, huge, generous window panels. So you notice that actually, right, the bathroom just now, it's at the front and not at this position here. Usually those slightly cheaper, I wouldn't say cheaper, usually it's more efficient to do it side by side, the bathrooms. But if you to do it side by side, this master bedroom, what they usually do is the door will not be here, the door usually will be this part. So it's sort of, you have a wall here and then the door is this side here or this side. And why they need to do this is so the door to the toilet can be right behind here. Yeah. By doing it there, it's harder as far as the layout is concerned, but you actually get a bigger master bedroom, which is what the developer has done. They minimize the space along this walkway. Because in all honesty, this walkway doesn't serve much purpose. It's just to connect to your rooms. You want this to be as minimal as possible, and you want your space to be at, within usable space areas such as your living room, your bedroom, your kitchen. This space here, I mean, you don't want a long walkway. It's waste of space. So kudos to the developer again. Very nice. They took the effort to put the bathroom slightly further. More effort, more cost, but more space to the owners, to the users. Look at that, very nice, very generous. Got a ledge here, see? Yeah, Johnson Swiss. again. So obviously this is the master bathroom, is bigger. And you got the rain shower also. Of course, water heater is up there like I mentioned. All in all, it's a very nice unit, I must say. Yeah. What do you think about this unit? Awesome, nice. No, it's interesting to see this layout, right? Slightly elongated, and you got your living, dining side by side, followed by your rooms. Of course, the rooms is normal, but your living and dining side by side. Oh yeah, by the way, I voted yesterday. Yes, I played my part as a citizen. Have you done yours? If you're eligible to vote. Okay, so that sums up the review of this unit here. Now that we're finished reviewing the unit, let's go down and review the facilities. Let's go. We start our tour of the facilities on the ground floor. This is just right beside the guardhouse. This is actually a stairs that leads up to the higher floors. Very nice. I'll show you what I mean. And this is all additional by the developer. They did not have to do this. I'll tell you why later when we are on the higher floors. Anyway, yes, look at this. Urban jungle type of setting. Just like how the structure, and we go later, you will notice that it's actually a different gradient. It's not flat, this part. But what we have on the ground floor, this small, nice kids playground area. We have more upstairs, by the way, so it's not just this. All these are actual real plants. And this itself is a jogging path. It's supposed to be 100 plus meters. This is an interesting structure. I think this is for seating when you dine here, because the BBQ pits are here. You got 1 and 2. Yeah, I don't see much seating. These 2 tables. But I think you can sit comfortably around this pit, I think. This is the herbs garden. I'm not good at identifying plants, but we have pandan, and this is sarai. But at least the pandan that I'm sure is correct. This is your jogging path. This is an amphitheater. Supposed to be an amphitheater. Swing, outdoor swings. So quite generous, I would say, in terms of making it as green as possible. The landscaping. And again, I like this whole architecture of these facilities, multi-tiered. This is the tennis court facing Lincoln College in front. Oh, look at that, this is a plant wall. Nice. And this outside here is actually the covered walkway to CGC LRT. CGC Glenmarie LRT station, and it's only about 300 meters, so you got a covered walkway all the way from your guardhouse, all the way covered to CGC LRT. Around this corner, once you turn out in front of this CGC building, right, you can head up to the LRT already. So it's very convenient. This is I'll consider this as a transit oriented development. Very nice. Okay, now let's head up. Let me just cover this a little bit more. This reflexology path in the middle there. There are more sitting areas here. Yeah, I think this is to sit. It should be. Okay, so now let's head up to level 2, and we will take the stairs up. The energy complex. Call it the energy complex. We take the stairs from that lift lobby. Okay, I'll take the lift first to level 2. And look at that. Panoramic. Look at the view towards the back. You get a nice glass.
Level 2.
Okay. And level 2. Why I was saying that this is additional, right? It's because at the end of the day, the developer does not need to do this particular access for the lift and for the stairs. They could have just connected directly to the car park and you walk through the car park. But no, the developer did a proper access. Don't walk through the car park. Why not take this lift? Have a nice scenic walk or path or journey, towards the facilities here. So this floor is still work in progress. Again, we just got the keys not too long ago, just last month actually. This is the games room. Yeah. And besides the games room, this is actually your reading room. Bookshelves. Carpeted. So glass is really generously used all across the facilities, right? You notice it's now there, instead of normal brick walls, they do it glass. So you get a good panoramic view, of the surroundings. And this is the gym. Let's see if we can tag in. Yes, it looks like it's ready. Finished. Yes, look at that. Sizable. And again, glass. Yeah, glass, so you get a good view looking out. Nice. Okay, I didn't turn on the lights, but yes. Look at the view down. With all these creepers at the side. And now you can see the elevation, right? You get a better view when you go up there. Cafe. Space for cafe. I'm not sure if I can enter. I don't think I can enter. But yeah, it's just an empty space. But again, glass surroundings all around. Yeah. Whether this cafe happens or not really depends on the management body. And I've mentioned in a few of my videos, a lot of these facilities, right, at the end of the day, the maintenance and so on, whether a retail lot or a kindergarten space, or in that instance a cafe is rented out, depends on how strong the management body is. And you can play a part if you're an owner, to push the... Okay, this is locked. This is the badminton hall. There's a single court. Yes, going back to what I was saying, whether the management body is strong or not, you as an owner, you can play your part by be a proactive member of the community. There must always be check and balance with the management body. This is the badminton court. Half size, but again it's more than sufficient to sweat it out. the unit that we viewed somewhere along here. Yeah, and you will notice, you know, not all units have this glass balcony. Some are bricks. Also, it gives a slight variation to the facade. You know, this one's all glass, but this this side you can see, you know, it varies. Even the color itself, you know, some are grey and some are whitish yellow for the balcony. Okay, now let's head up to level 4. But this time around we'll take the stairs. So for this floor, it's actually level 3 and 4. 3 and 4. Because there's an elevation to it. See? This is a nice deck. Look at the elevation. Up and down. Look at that. It's a bit hot now, but I can imagine when it's at night, right? Or in the evening, it'll be awesome. You know, the breeze. Lincoln College. There is Kelana Jaya. You got a stadium, you got a park, you got a lake behind the swimming pool. You know, you got a futsal court. It's a very big, huge community recreational park. And here, I'm not sure if you can see, that is KGNS. A better view of Kelab Golf Negara Subang. Oh yes. And looking back down, right, you know, that's the covered. Can you see? It's all the way walkway to the LRT. And the LRT is just behind this. The one that you see, the grey colour one, that is the new LRT. That's line 3. And line 3 LRT basically goes from Klang to Bandar Utama. So this existing LRT is called the Glenmarie CGC. That is the original line, yeah, and connects to the new LRT 3 line. So you get not one but 2 LRT lines. Look at that. Nice scenic view. So many sitting pots here. It's a very nice observation deck. That. Look at the height. Level 3, level 4. This is what I was saying, you know, it's a 3 and 4 for this floor. More greeneries, you know. Developer did not leave it empty, fill it up. This is part of CGC already. CGC Corporation. Outdoor exercise, or sometimes known as power course. Cycler, skywalker, a normal equipment pull-up bar, push-ups. Okay. See, that was what I was trying to say, right? Is this really necessary? No, right? What purpose does it serve? From your ground floor, you can come down to the lift, right? But the developer could have just asked you to walk through here. No, they wanted to make it convenient for the tenants and the owners, and hence this structure. How many developments have you seen which has this structure, you know, purpose built just to connect the different floors? And again, stairs also open, right? So it's airy, you get a nice view. Look at that. Okay, now let's head up to the highest facilities floor, the main facilities floor, and that's on level 6. Stepping out of the lift, we are on level 6, and here also you have a glass railing, glass balcony. This overlooks this nice organic sexy sculpture. I don't know what you call it, but yeah, nice multi-tiered ring facilities. Okay, and this is the main facilities floor. So immediately stepping in, you got this huge area, which is your yoga deck, chill out deck, yoga deck. That's how I see it. It's huge. Look at that, a lot of sitting. Okay, ignore all this. Still, just repeat. Just repeat. This is block 1. Hammocks. That's the swimming pool. So get a very nice swimming pool. A lot of chairs to lounge at the side. The pergolas, very nice. And look at this. Very nice gradual step down. This part's covered. So a nice mix of covered and open. You get a nice view. Look at that. More sitting areas. This changing room is huge. Massive. Let's take a walk in. This is the gents part, the urinals. Wow, look at that. Generous. And then you got a sauna there. Let's see how's the size. Reasonably big. This is certainly bigger than the normal ones. Normal is half the size. So this is I would say, yeah, medium, not the small ones, not the smallest possible one. Nice. You know, they do it open, right? They don't do all the way to the top. That's the Kelana Jaya park. Okay, you got your tennis court, you got a swimming pool. But again, you really have it all here, right? So yeah, no real need for that Kelana Jaya facilities. Again, look at the pool. Still very quiet. Again, just repeat last month. Owner is one of the earliest, from what I understand, to get the keys. So you don't see much action here now. So kids wading pool. And towards that end there, you have another BBQ pit. So not just on the ground floor, you also have a BBQ pit here. 2 BBQ pits. Yeah. So each section has 2 pits. And last but not least, we have a few facilities here. You have a function room. Again, the function room itself also is all glass all around, so you get a good visibility out. You can get a panoramic view. Toilet. This is surau. male and female. Nice. More areas to sit and chill out. Management office. It's a Sunday morning, so it's closed. Laundry room. So, it's locked, but yes, there's nothing much you can see from the laundry room. So again, laundry room, right? Whether it works or doesn't work really depends on the management body to push it, to get a suitable operator. Outdoor playground. We had some structures downstairs on the ground floor. This is the much more complete one. See, nice. These sunken pots to chill. You have a number of it. Multi-purpose hall. Can I go in? I reckon not. I think it's locked. It is locked. That's quite sizable. With fluted panels around. Okay, I can't turn to the side. Yes, there's fluted panels all around. Nice. So yes, that sums up the review of this awesome property here at Panorama Residences Kelana Jaya. A huge shout out to the owner. I'm not sure if I mentioned his name, but yes, you know who you are. Really appreciate the opportunity. If you want to be cool like the owner and you want to share your awesome property with us, the rest of Malaysia, feel free to reach out to me for further details. If you like this video, you found it very useful, please do smash the like button and feel free to share it with your friends, families, or anybody who you think might find this useful. Okay? Thank you once again. Yes, of course, please do subscribe to my channel, do support my channel, and see you in my next video. Bye!